Hi everyone, welcome to the Fashion Experiment. It's Dr. Bridget, your professor of all things fashion, and today we're going to check out the trend analysis for spring jackets. So for 2025. So this season, in the way of jackets, is not a lot happening really. I'm finding that just our traditional classic jackets are what is trending. There are design details that are being used to enhance jacket styles, but for the most part, the styles, the actual jacket garment styles are classics. And that's consistent with what has been trending across the board with all garment styles. All right, so first up we have the wind cheddar, all right, which is what we call a windbreaker in the United States. Okay, Europeans countries refer to a windbreaker as a wind cheddar. All right, I like the name. I like to say it. So anyway, you see the variety of jackets, the windbreakers. It is on the uptick 1.7 points over last spring, summer on the runway. So at the high-end luxury and ready-to-wear designers and manufacturers, they are still producing and incorporating the windbreaker into their jacket collection for spring. And you see that, again, it's a classic style, but it's the design details. You see the printed windbreaker with the front pouch pocket and then that lace detail, and then, you know, just lots of design details. Drawstrings, gathers, and different hem finishes, all right? And yeah, that's it for the windbreaker. Like I said, it's a classic jacket style, lightweight jacket, and we're using our design details to enhance the style of the jacket. All right, next, again, a design detail that is being used on spring jackets. So a puff or gathered sleeve, and we've already seen in the top analysis and the trending tops for the season that a fuller, voluminous top, that poet blouse, and like I said, just volume, lots of fullness in the tops are trending. So the same concept is being applied to the jacket, and that's 3.2 points increase. So we've seen it increase by a couple points from last spring summer to this spring summer, and it's just being used in a variety of ways, but it's all about that dramatic flair, that little extra to stand out. Again, it's a season of being fun and just embracing your style and loving life and your style. Next is the trench coat. Very, very classic style. So your lightweight trench is on the trend list for spring, summer. Okay, so 1.9 point increase from last season, spring, summer, to this season. But this is a classic style. So the trench really is always acceptable. It's just about where is it falling, you know, on the continuum of the trendiness scale for the season. All right. And again, it's a variety of styles. You see the double-breasted, the single-breasted, and color, but everything is belted. Okay, and that's your traditional style trench coat. Cool evenings, and yeah, you just style it how you like. Whatever leather jacket or type of leather top wear you already have, like, it's still relevant, it's still here, and it's really here because it's a carryover from fall. And leather in general is, again, a classic fabric weight that's always relevant. Yeah, you're always going to be able to put on a leather jacket, whether it's a bomber jacket or like a leather blazer. All styles of leather can be, yeah, can be worn, could be styled to create your look, especially if that's your thing. All right, so the leather is here for spring. So like I said, I had shared, like, it's not too much happening in the way of jackets, and you see that, like, it's really not about the jacket as far as like using it to create your look. It's really about the tops, those statement tops and prints and patterns, yeah, which I've shared in previous videos. All right, So then we have the overcoat slash top coat, which is very similar to a trench. Like what differentiates the trench coat from the overcoat is the belt. Like a trench coat is always going to have a belt. So the overcoat is a fuller fit and typically is not belted because it will fall into a different category. All right, so the overcoat slash top coat is down for spring, but to me, it's like I don't need too many heavy jackets in spring, summer, especially depending on where you live geographically. So if I already have the trench, which is my classic go-to jacket, if it's cooler, okay, and leather is on the list, who needs an overcoat or a top coat in spring, summer, okay? Because this is a classic style as well. It's just not necessary for this particular season. So we're absolutely going to see it pop up in that point increase for fall, winter as we move back into colder weather. And that brings us to the end of this video. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more. Bye.